Hi everybody! Today we're going to talk about Pranayama. Pranayama, to master the breath. Prana means breath. Breathing is something we do every day, all day long. We can't live without breathing, but we forget about it so often. One part of yoga is really focusing on that breath, and they've got all different exercises to really re-oxygenate, regenerate your cells, cleanse your cells and your body through different types of breathing. Also has a real energetic impact. So for example, you have Nadi Shodhi, which is the alternate nostril breathing, and they consider that you have Shushumna, which is the central line of energy, and around it you have Ida and Pingala, go around it and go up all along your spine. Ida as the left, coming from the left nostril, which would be more the moon, the calmness, the feminine side, and Pingala, which would be the yang, masculine, more active and fiery side. So the idea is through the alternate nostril breathing, you would rebalance those two energies in your body. So if you also do a parallel with Chinese medicine, prana would be called qi, and Ida and Pingala would be the yin and the yang. So all different cultures actually come together, meaning the same things and wanting the same balancing in your body. Also we have breathing like Kapalabhati, which means brain and lung cells cleansing. So it's like this deep abdominal breathing, quite intense. You can't actually do it when you're menstruating or when you're pregnant. It really builds up energy and fire in your body, and you can feel, if you do that breathing, for example, when you started to have the first symptoms of having a cold in the winter, really cleansing, regenerating. When you're tired, really gives you like that reboost of vitality. It's quite amazing. You also have just a simple natural yogic breathing, which are just enhance the breathing. So we call it abdominal breathing, but obviously it's your lungs that get the new oxygen. But here you have the diaphragm. The diaphragm is that muscle kind of pumps the air in. So by doing abdominal breathing, we're helping that diaphragm to be able to expand more, and to get your lungs really, not just the top of your lungs filled up, but also the bottom of your lungs, to really have that full breathing. So we work also on that, because the diaphragm is also often a muscle that's quite tense. It's where you get like the stress and everything. Often you have a kind of ball here, and your diaphragm kind of tightens up, and her breathing gets a bit shallow. The movement of the diaphragm is also very important for the purpose of the heart, which is just kind of settled on top of that diaphragm. So diaphragm helps all the organs working. It pumps the blood, it pumps the lungs, it helps massaging all the digestive system. So all these pranayama exercises really help your entire system to function. It rebalances kind of when you feel a bit tired, or if you're like hyperactive. It also rebalances your energies. So it's quite amazing, and you need to try it. So sometimes in classes, yoga classes, you can have a small pranayama exercise, but more and more you can find prana yoga practice. So that can be really interesting if you're interested. Namaste.